Hello and welcome to house walkthrough number 4. There's been a lot of progress since the last video. The place is starting to resemble some place that somebody would live in. Let's start downstairs in the basement. It is a little dark in here, but the big difference now is that there are ceilings in here because we drywalled the entire house since the last video. This is fireproof. It's been painted as per code because this is the garage. So it's double sheetrocked and we are good to go down here. Backing up to the front of the house, we have completed the masonry work for the front stairs, which is a major milestone. One of my earlier videos I complained about the poor state of the original stairs. They were demolished and replaced. Since the last video, we've put the limestone treads in place. They're all done. The railing has been ordered and it's on its way. The foundation was poured right here for the footing, for when you step out of the front door, the landing. And we've done some of the carpentry work here. This is going to get painted eventually. These were leftover Shosugibon boards, which we just flipped around that we're going to paint orange as per the plans from the architect. Now, as you walk inside, you can see that this is finally starting to resemble a home. We have walls and lights that are turned on. I'm standing in the dining room looking north towards the kitchen and the living room area. All of the wiring we had done, all the outlets and all of the water fixtures, they're all in place along the walls. The speaker cable coming out of the ceilings, it's all in place and looking like home. This is the staircase with the waterfall stairs. We need to do a little touch up here to get the drywall to look clean and crisp along the edges of the stairs, but eventually it's going to have a pretty neat look to it. We also have to order a railing there, still working on that. Headed this way towards the living room. This is where the television is going to be, and the couch. Over here we can see now also, since it's been added since we last did a video, is the spiral duct work, which is going to travel the downstairs of the house and upstairs too, but this is the downstairs part. We haven't cut out the vents yet, but this is how the room is going to be heated and cooled. It's going to be exposed duct work, and this is going to lend the look to the rest of the house. We're going to make the whole thing sort of industrial modern to match this. A lot of the design decisions on the finishes are going to match this. Also, since we last had a video, we now have a deck and stairs going down to the backyard, which is new. This is pretty standard stuff right here. The contractor had a carpenter come in and build this. It hits the 48-inch footing at the bottom because we wouldn't want the stairs to fly away in a hurricane. And I'll have a way to get out to my mess of a backyard. This is going to be phase 2. Eventually that's going to be the kitchen and the television, and we're going to put a barbecue down here somewhere. I can at least do that day one, and we'll fix the rest later. Heading back inside, this is the powder room. Nothing too terribly big or fancy in here. We're going to have some fun with the design. More on that hopefully soon. And these are the stairs to the basement from up here. Again, a little dark, but this is all finished off and ready to go. Heading upstairs now. First thing you can see is, again, the ductwork is all put in and ready to go. It travels the whole house. Main hallway is right here. So earlier, the videos and the pictures of this place, you can see right through the frame. Now it's all walled off. Start in the front. You can get a sense of how this bedroom looks. Again, we'll start with the ducts. This is how this room is going to be heated and cooled. It's going to travel that wall. Standing back here towards the entrance. You may or may not come across in the video here, but there's a slant to the ceiling, which looks pretty neat. Looking out the front windows here. And some big closets over here. Also, if you'll notice, there are doors put in all throughout the house. We went with a very plain custom look, and we have some ideas. I found some doors online, which were very expensive, but my contractor thinks that we can basically fake the look in a very cheap way by customizing it. So we just went straight flat doors and had everything installed as is. We'll work on it from there. There's also molding around the doors all throughout the house, as you can see. What with a very, very plain look here. Again, keeping with the modern look of the house. Coming outside here, this is the main bathroom of the house. Cement board along the tub wall, and faucet for the vanity over here. Toilet goes over there. Pretty standard stuff. We're having some fun working on the design for this. The tile is here and ready to go soon, so we're looking forward to that. This is a linen closet here that the architect drew, which I modified the design a little bit. I have a harebrained idea, which I hope works, to put the cat litter boxes down in there. The cats will love it. They love tight spaces like that. And I'll love it because I'm going to have litter boxes hanging out in the middle of the downstairs, making a mess and smelling up the joint. So we'll see how that goes. Hopefully the cats like it. Well, as long as they use the boxes, I don't care. Middle bedroom right here. Again, duct work coming in over the top, heating and cooling the room. This is the lowest ceiling up here, just the way the roof is slanted. This is nothing fancy here. That is my cattywampus corner that we had to annex in order to put the 8-inch fume hood pipe, our window here, and door and molding put up around here. This is our panel, the sub panel, which goes upstairs. This is going to be the laundry room, which isn't done yet. We have these louvered doors which we're going to put in. For some reason, somebody installed and then took them back out again. I'm not entirely sure why, but they will be done soon. And the washer and dryer are going to go in here. And this is the master bedroom. And this one has a pretty dramatic space. When you come in and you turn around, you can see where the ducts come in. And the ceiling is much higher than the other room. Again, basically tracking how the roof is slanted. The attic is up there. The master bathroom is in here. Shower, ready to go and be built. Heated and cooled up there. Exhaust. The stereo speakers are going to come in here. They forgot to punch the holes for those, but they're up here. And toilet. And vanity, sink, and I have a nice view of this ugly tree outside, which I hope I'm going to be able to cut part of down. Also throughout the house, you'll see right now the temporary shark board, which was put down in order to protect the floors. They've now been sanded since all of the drywall has been done and spattered and painted, so the floors were a mess. So that is all done and protected now, so we could start to bring in the kitchen appliances and start to put tiles down in the bathroom floors where needed. So this was walkthrough number 4, I believe, and I am looking forward to this week getting appliances delivered, having the bathrooms and kitchens installed, and getting ever so closer to having a house. Thank you very much for watching.